All right, we are entering the home stretch, just 40 days away, and officially the Steel City will become NFL Draft Central. And the city of Pittsburgh is really hustling to red up and be ready for company.
And nowhere is that more evident than the major construction projects in Market Square and Arts Landing. Brick by brick, the paving stones are going down and the base of the new Market Square is taking shape. But will it be ready in time?
You know, we're making sure that it is. It'll be close. I'm not going to lie about that. It's going to be a close time frame.
The arching new roof of the Anchor Pavilion is in place and grabs your attention. But below, there is so much that is yet to come.
We're confident it's going to be there. We just installed some new trees just yesterday. The paving's going in around the restaurants on the southern end of the square, and we're going to be ready.
The Pittsburgh Downtown Partnership's Jeremy Waldrop says missing the draft deadline is not an option.
We're going to have a hub of activity both in Market Square and in PPG, Arts Landing, and then we'll be welcoming folks into the footprint.
Speaking of Arts Landing between Penn Avenue and Fort Duquesne Boulevard, the work is at a fever pitch there, too.
They're working 7 days a week. We're pulling some overtime shifts to make sure that we're ready, but we're confident.
But Waldrop and Mayor O'Connor say while crucial for the draft, these spaces are not just about a few days in April.
These are going to be anchors that we're going to host a number of events, bring people in that haven't been downtown, not just for the draft, but after.
In other words, it's about those of us who live here.
There's going to be a whole host of activities, not just for big events, but more importantly for those daily activities that you want to do downtown.
There will still be some work to complete after the draft, but already there are events planned both in Arts Landing and in Market Square throughout the rest of the year. And most of those things are for the people who live here, not the people coming for the draft.
That's good. That's good news. So basically, you know, the draft motivated some of these projects.
Right, without a doubt.
But they're going to be sticking around, and basically we'll be able to enjoy them for years and years to come.
Yeah, and there are new things involved. Like there's going to be a children's playground in Arts Landing, something that has been missing in downtown Pittsburgh. There will be pickleball courts as well. And old friends are back, like the farmers market will be back to Market Square after not being there last year. Marathon events, Pride, Juneteenth, America 250, the 4th of July, and of course the holidays, and they're all going to be back in their regular
Original
places,
spot.
but much, much upgraded.
Yeah, everything will be shiny and new by that time.